Hello everyone and welcome back to Horsehaven, and we are here on our fantasy island, which now has a new name thanks to you guys. And there were a ton of really awesome names for this beautiful land. Isn't it just amazing? I love this place. It's so pretty. It's got the waterfall, it has all these ruins, it even has ferns, some beautiful flower factories that we get to make super awesome treats for our horses at. And you guys suggested some really great names, everything from mythic meadows to fantasy fields to rainbow falls. And in the end, I tried out a whole bunch of them and I ended up kind of combining the idea that you guys gave me into Mythlandia Isle. And I really like that idea because this just feels like it needs to be more than a meadow, because we're a gigantic floating island in the sky, which is oh so awesome. But it also is just so full of myth, and it has the rainbows and crystals and ferns, and it's like there's discovery around every corner. Who knows what treasures, as we scooch back in, who knows what treasures await us as this land continues to be built up, especially because I am staring so hard at these mines. I really want to know what these mines are going to hold for us, and I'm just so obsessed with the fantasy island. I know I should be working on the beautiful Taurus, and I'm trying to. I just haven't been able to find a Crelio yet, and a lot of you guys who are at the lower levels say that they're pretty common for the lower levels. So today we might pop over to some of you who are on my friends list on the other end of the list, which tends to be the lower levels. Nothing against that whatsoever. It's just hard to get to when you jump onto your friends list because you have to like whee! Okay, well actually it was easy that time. They've changed things. Wow. I just zipped through like a few hundred people in one click. So that was pretty awesome. But we will be looking for Acrylio and hopefully looking for the other horse that we need in order to breed up the Taurus 2 later today. However, it is a Monday, and you know what that means, guys? That means dun 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 dun! There is a wild fantasy horse who is coming by, and she is a glacial fairy horse, and so we have a chance to hopefully be able to breed up a beautiful foal with her, and I'm really excited about that. So we need to make room to try to breed with her, and that means we are going to be working a little bit more on our fantasy island, Mythlandia Isle, today. I like the name Mythlandia because I wanted something that was still kind of silly, and we might even come up with another name that has more of a proper name to it, but I wanted something that just made you feel like you could explore around here and just stumble on beautiful locations and awesome discoveries, and I would totally swim in this little waterfall. Oh no, and why am I not gathering up water from this waterfall? Okay, let's continue gathering up the rainbow water at the waterfall, and let's just work on our fantasy island a little bit today. I'm trying to figure out who we would want to keep and who we would want to possibly give away amongst our fantasy horses. We have our Onyx unicorn. That's right, we do have our Onyx unicorn, Nestor. Nestor, I'm so excited you're here. Okay, so who would we end up giving away then? You know, I think if I had to pick amongst the horses that I'm okay with releasing, Goldenrod and Amber would probably be the ones, though Poppy, the glimmering fairy horse, I could kind of see being okay, like coming back to Poppy later. So let me go ahead. We're going to feed Poppy, and then we might see if we can get her to level 10. So let's go ahead and feed everybody. We'll clean and feed everybody, and I think we're going to be focusing on Mythlandia for the most part today. And then we'll pop down and we will see if we can find one of the Crelios or one of the other horses to be able to breed with. What's the event going on? Ooh, a breeding event. Nice. Each day you'll have one shot of getting what you want for the breed you want. Ooh, okay, so there's a breeding event going on right now. All right, let's see, what else do we need to do? We have the Onyx unicorn I need to put in. And I mean, I could move out Plain Jane at the moment because she's just like a normal unicorn. Let's go ahead and look at our Horsepedia for our fantasy horses. So I think we'll go ahead and let the Glimmering Fairy Horse go, or maybe the Jade Fairy Horse, because those are all the super common ones. To get a Sunlit Unicorn, you actually need to combine a Standard Unicorn and an Onyx Unicorn. So I think we'll actually keep Plain Jane, our Standard Unicorn, because I would love to get a Sunlit. And I would love to try to get one of each of the horses here. We have not had the Glacial Fairy Horse yet, so that would be really nice if we could manage to get the Glacial Fairy Horse too. All right, so I think that the Jade Fairy and the Glimmering may be the ones that we'll think about going ahead and giving away. All right, let's check out Ollie. Oh, he needs corn. So we need to go grow more corn. We might as well feed Jane. Oh, she needs some red feed. Good grief. I've been so distracted by the fantasy island and all of the beautiful things that they grow here that I haven't been taking care of our basic fields and growing the wheat and everything that we need to take care of our horses. So I need to get on top of it. All right, let's go ahead and grab some of those flowers. Maybe I can feed you. All right, looks like Amber can be fed. I'm kind of tempted to keep Amber, the Amber fairy horse, for just a little bit longer because we do have a male fairy horse. And so we could try to breed up for tier 2 and tier 3. I need more room for the fantasy horses because if I'm honest, the fantasy horses more than the constellation horses are what I really love to collect. But once you get rid of your constellation horses, you can't get them back till next year. And that's just so hard. All right, let's see. Oh, I wonder if we could breed up last year's fantasy horse. I'm pretty sure we've tried doing that before. Hey, Goldenrod, are you going to give me a diamond because we're using one of the fancy foods? Darn, no diamond that time. I think you can only get the diamonds with the really high-level flower factory treats. But it looks like the floral popsicles are pretty popular, so we should probably get more of those. And then... Ooh, sorry about that. And then the floral, what was the other one? The delicious looking sunny parfait. Holy moly, like I would eat these things, these lucky horses. And I guess I'm just gonna have to accept that I won't be able to sell all of these guys for diamonds. Yeah, Jane, Goldenrod, Poppy, the glimmering fairy horse. All right, we'll come back and we'll try to see if we can raise Poppy up and manage to sell her for diamonds because we need to get the Onyx unicorn out. And I also need to work on upgrading the paddock. Since I have decided that I am in love with Mytholandia Isle. Oh, there we go, good. Then I want to work on upgrading it all of the way and decorating it since clearly I can't think about anything else and I'm not really into the constellation horses. I need to give it my best. It's just so hard when I'm so distracted by how awesome these horses are too. I mean, there's crystals and ferns. Can you blame me for being distracted? But all right, let's see. Let's claim what we've gathered up so far. And let's go ahead and collect up what we can. Thank you so much to everyone who has come to visit me. And yes, we will breed with the wild fantasy horse in just a minute. Thank you to all of you unknowns who have come to visit my horses and take good care of them. Ooh, and they've got the wiki now to be able to help you figure out how to get rare, elite, and mythic level horses. Thank you to all of the unknowns who came by to pet my horses. Let's see. And yeah, the 2017 Kentucky Derby event is starting on May 3rd. So we may have to have another bonus episode later to kind of examine what the heck is going on there. The leaderboard, help received, social breeding reward. There it is. My goodness. We had, oh, oops. Pele, I didn't mean to jump in here, but hey, I just saw somebody needed a carrot muffin and like popped right in. All right, we'll go ahead and feed her. And let's go check in on some of our other horses while we're waiting for some of these horses to decide to be ready to be fed. Because I do want to get that Onyx unicorn in today and try breeding him with that beautiful wandering fantasy horse. That's something I want to try to do every Monday because I think that would be amazing. All right, so we're back down in Montana with the cactuses and kind of back on the ground with the real horses now. And let's clear up what we have in the paddock really quickly. Very nice, very nice. And then we need to grab corn. That's something. So let's get the carrots out of the way. And let's plant a bunch of corn because it seems we have some corn-hungry horses. And then let's get these feed bags out of the way. And let's get some red feed up and going. So we're going to be needing some apples, it looks like. Yeah, and some grass. So I think we have a little bit of grass here. We'll get some of that in there. And then I wonder... Yeah, it looks like some of my other feed is kind of low. So looks like we need to grow some grass. You never know when you need that blue feed, especially to use it to make other stuff. So let's grow a whole bunch of these. Whoops, apparently I'm feeding somebody. Iman, how are you? My Belgian warm blood. You know what? As time goes on and we're working our way into 2 years of playing the wonderful Horsehaven, I'm beginning to realize that it's really so much fun to have all of the little random breeding projects that you can have with your horses. And I guess we really need to put some more effort into upgrading our grand stables. And then I would have enough room to be able to actually work on having all the horses I wanted without having to worry. All right, there you go, Rosie. So that means I need to focus on raising more of them for diamonds and breeding our Pisces that we have over in the French ranch so that their beautiful, beautiful children can be immediately sold for diamonds. All right, there we go. And we'll feed you too, my dear. There you go, Sarah. But it really is fun just to have all of these different projects going on throughout all my different ranches. Hey, Sam. I don't have anything I can offer you, but I can put you out in the paddock to raise up your level, buddy. And then let's see. Somebody needs their paddock cleared out. And let's see what kind of horse this is. And then we'll pop back up to see how Nestor. He needs a different name than Nestor. I kind of want to just name our Onyx unicorn Onyx because that's a really cool name. Ah, our tier 2 Morgana. That's right. Probably want to keep her. And then we have another Morgan hiding in here. We can probably go ahead and sell her. So Nora's off to go find a new home. And then I'm going to look for one of the horses that we need to breed for the Taurus now. So we're on the search for any of these horses, basically, because I don't have any of them. Okay, I'm going to try my best to remember that. And then let's just pop down to somebody's random ranch. Whee! All right, and we'll try out, somehow I feel like we always end up at Sebastian's place and, like, Christian's place. So let's check over here, and we'll see if they have one of the horses we're searching for. All right, what do we have here? Oh, a Canadian! I do need a Canadian, ironically, because we actually may need that Canadian to help us breed up to what we're looking for. The Canadian would be better than nothing, after all. But let's see if there's maybe one of the Crelios. If not, then I will take the Canadian because I don't think we have any of them. All right, let's see. Pony. Over here, Anglo-Norman, American Indian. We can pet everybody and gather up some corn, which is helpful. Andalusian. But do you guys keep track of your projects if you are doing stuff in Horsehaven? I know some people have notebooks and they like carefully record what they're working on. Some people, oh, look at those spots. I love those spots. Some people just kind of like jump into it at random and just do whatever's going on. Some people are focused entirely on the events. It's really fun to see what everybody does. Let's see, Missouri Foxtrotter, Canadian Pacer. What should I do? All right, I'm going to try another ranch. We'll do like 2 or 3 jumps. Let's visit Rilana. And if we can't find the horses that we actually need for the Taurus now, I'll have to invest some like deep level time. Arabian to try to look for them. Another Arabian, another Morgan. I wish there was a way to sort your friends too. That would make things easier for these kinds of projects. All right, let's see. Ooh, wow. Beautiful thoroughbreds. We have some thoroughbreds hiding inside of our barn too. Wow. See, it looks like Rilana here really focused on getting the thoroughbreds completely bred up, and that's really cool. All right, we'll check this spot, and then maybe one more. All right, nope. Still not the ones I'm looking for. Lovely horses, though. Last one, and then we'll check one more person's ranch. Oh, this one's not set up yet. All right, and then let's do... Whee! All right, what about let's do question mark person actually. They even have the fantasy island unlocked. Dun 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 dun. We'll have to see what they've got. Oh wow. Oh, that reminds me. There is the Black Forest. You guys let me know that the Black Forest is available for tier 4 and I'm probably going to have to unlock that because that sounds amazing. Oh, look at everybody. Wow. This person put so much work into getting some really nice horses. Let's see if they have anyone we can breed with in one of their ranches. Let's see. Ooh, Black Forest tier 1. I am such a sucker for the Black Forest. Man, I wish I had gotten the Aquarius too. Oh, it's so worth it to at least try to get those constellation horses. They're so cool. Oh man, I guess I really just have to pick my favorites and go for it, huh? All right, let's see. These are some tier 1s and some constellation horses. And I guess I really do love the Black Forest horses too. I don't even think I have a Black Forest at the moment either. Maybe I'll try breeding up against one of theirs. All right, so we'll check this last ranch, the Fantasy Island. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think it's a safe bet to say that I really love the fantasy horses. That's so cool. The Amethyst Fairy Corn. Look, and there's an Onyx unicorn named Bonnie. We could breed with her and try to get a tier 2 one. All right, level 36. I'm going to remember that. But let's go ahead and go back to the ranch. We didn't find what we're looking for. But that's okay. That's okay. Let's see. I could have sworn Black Forest. Were you over here? Oh, there's the Frisian. I could have sworn there was a Black Forest involved somewhere, but maybe it was just my imagination. Come on, beautiful horse. Come on. Here we go. All right, we'll go ahead and breed with this Black Forest because I don't think I have a Black Forest horse. And we'll just try out, yep, breeding event. I want the Black Forest horse, please. This is a Jutland, which I already have. Let's go ahead and try to increase that. Some may question my use of the special breeding event boost of the day. No! But that's okay. At least I tried. There we go. All right. Well, we'll have a little boy Jutland at least. All right. So enough of that poking around. We still haven't had any luck with being able to work on getting Artaris's skills. Or Artaris's horse, like family, that he needs for us to be able to breed him up. But we'll work on that as time goes on. All right, let me put these down. There we go. And we do need to work on getting more diamonds too, so I can start unlocking the grand stables. If I had more space in all of my grand stables and put down the new grand stables for the UK I think we have now, then I think that that would make everything a lot easier on me for having horses to be able to breed with, maybe one of each variety or something like that. Would be really, really a cool challenge to give myself. And then it would also be nice to have more room for my constellation horses. My gosh, you really can get into all sorts of complicated breeding projects. It's very fun, actually. It's almost like systematic, like a little tycoon game in a place that you would have never expected to run into one. All right, let's go ahead and put down more corn as well. I just think I need a lot of it lately. And then, hey, all of you guys, into the field, level up. Level up, everybody. We've got a, nope, no, help. I didn't want to open that up. We've got a lot of diamonds that I have to earn, so out you go, guys, out you go. Everybody get yourselves out there and get up to level 10 so I can figure out what to do with you from there. All right, and let's jump back over to, oh, and I almost forgot this. All right, let's see. I think I have some cereal that is ready to harvest up. Harvest up? Get from our French shop so that we can go ahead. Let's pop over here. Gosh, there's so much to do. I love it. Oh my goodness, look at our beautiful horses. Oh, they're glorious. Oh my gosh. The French ranch is so busy too. Why am I so in love with Horsehaven? Every time I get so much more sucked in than I think I'm going to. It's amazing. All right, let's grab those and grab a little bit of this. We definitely will need some. No, my storage is full. Cruel world. Why? All right, let's feed some horses. Here is Stardust. Stardust is our tier 2 Pisces 2. He is quite the handsome creature, if you ask me. There you go, buddy. And he's actually helping us to try to work on the Pisces as a whole. I love the Pisces, and I love the idea that we just have like cherry blossom fields full of beautiful Pisces horses that we raise to sell for diamonds. That's one of my favorite little stories I like to tell myself in my mind. And I think Fred is one of the ones that I was getting ready to possibly sell for diamonds. Starburn will never be sold because she's pure diamond skills. She's our best skilled horse. And then I think Hyacinth is one of the ones. Hyacinth, Plumeria, or Daisy probably needs to go for diamonds now. So I think Plumeria, if I feed her, we might be able to get her to level 7. And we'll go ahead and sell her for diamonds and take out whatever little baby is in the breeding house. There we go. Plumeria. It would cost 2 diamonds. Just to, oh, dang it. All right, we're going to do it just because I think it takes 2 diamonds off of our profit, but we're in a bit of a hurry. There we go. So now she's worth more diamonds. So we get a net profit of 22 diamonds that way. So we're going to sell Plumeria because we already have a tier 1 year 2 Pisces. And then we're going to take out this little baby, a little baby boy, unfortunately, but he is a tier 2. Year 2. So we're going to put him over there. And I'm going to toss him out in the paddock so he can start leveling up. And we're going to try again by breeding Stardust and Daisy. And we're going to see if we manage with that beautiful pure breeding event to snag another boy. So even if we manage to get a higher tier Pisces year 2, again, what a mouthful, it would be a boy. So we need a girl so that we can try to breed up for a tier 3. All right, there we go. But Wings here, because she's a constellation horse, is immediately worth 6 diamonds. And any horse that is not a constellation horse, even the fantasy horses, you have to raise to level 10 before they're worth diamonds. And that is why constellation horses are worth more for your time investment and effort, in my opinion. Also, we gathered up all of the cereal that we came to get. So let's go ahead and take that to the mysterious rancher. I'm only 2 short. Are you kidding me? Oh, no, there they are. Yes. Oh, I did it. I'm so proud. All right. And we can trade to him, dun, 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 for gemstones and dream jewels, which is very, very useful to snag. All right. Let's go ahead and get some apples while we're over here. And there's some granola. Do, 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 do. There we go. There we go. All right. Everything's nice and tidy. I just have to do one thing while we're here, because I swore to myself every time we came to the French Ranch, I would always put down at least 3 flower patches, 3 to 5 flower patches, so that we can continue to grow this beautiful, beautiful flower field as time goes on. There's 3, and there's, yeah, I guess I'm very, very good at coming up with little projects to entertain myself, and that really helps with these kinds of games. So do you guys have things that you do that just entertain you too? We're going to pop into the German ranch just to snag the jewels from the mine. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, let's see. Jewels from the mine. Gosh, there we go. And a little bit of money. And check what is inside of the treehouse today. Do, 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 do. Anything? Oh, that's totally worth it. Oh, look, and you can get a little carriage. That's adorable. And it doesn't look like they have horses available right now, but you can exchange some of your diamonds if you so wish for some jewels. But I think we're okay there. All right, and we're not doing any breeding efforts over here right now, are we? Do we have like tier 3 of everybody? Belgian warm blood. Do I have, let's see, is this a Belgian warm blood too? All right, well, if we have 2 Belgian warm bloods in an empty breeding house, might as well try to get tier 2. And over here, pure breeding, 20% chance of a tier 2 Belgian warm blood. Why not? Let's go for it. Let's see what happens. And then we're going back to the fantasy island really quickly and wrapping the day up. All right, normal Belgian warm blood. My goodness. It can just suck you in and not let you back out, Horsehaven. Why? It's so addictive. All right, in we go to Fantasy Island. And then we're going to see if we can get our little Onyx unicorn into his brand new home and breed him, I say. That's what I was meant to do. Totally meant to do. And then I just got so immensely sidetracked. I didn't expect it. Let's see, Ollie. You know what, Ollie? Jade fairy horses are awesome. Who was it that we were really thinking? It was Poppy who we're thinking about going ahead and giving away, though. She will fly free. And I like the idea that we can just pretend she's going to be like off in the Mytholandia Isle. Oh, look at that! She leveled up and we got a diamond because we were feeding her. I think that was because we were feeding her some of the flowers that were from this island. So I guess if you feed them any of the things that are from this land, then there's a chance, and I'm spending some diamonds, but hopefully the payoff will be worth it once she levels up. Almost there. Oh man. I don't know about this, Poppy. You're really getting kind of expensive. But now I've made the cost sunk fallacy investment. All right, come on, level up, girl. You're so close, please. Dang it, girl. I don't think it's worth it anymore. Poppy. Dang it, no. Poppy, what have you done to me? Oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna have to just work on raising her on my own, and then we'll have to get our little Onyx unicorn out. But I need, dang it. That's, I totally messed up. All right, Ollie, you know what? I think you're gonna have to be the one to go, my friend. Don't do what I just did, guys. Learn from my mistakes. We're gonna go ahead and let Ollie go. We're gonna put our little Onyx unicorn down. There we go. And his name is going to be Onyx, not Nestor. There we go. And then we will raise him up into a big, handsome foal as time goes on. I'm very excited to have him. But let's go ahead and try breeding with the mythic horse who's wandering by. I would really love to try breeding house. Mythic horse. There she is! Wow! Okay, and then she'll just show up and wander around your field? That is so cool! Oh my gosh, she's beautiful! Look at her! Let's go ahead and try breeding with her. Tier 2 even. So, Molly, and let's grab, who's any of my males? I have one male goldenrod now. They're expensive to breed. Oh my goodness. All right. So the biggest chance would be getting another glimmering fairy horse, it looks like. And the chance for a glacial fairy horse is actually ridiculously low. So there's probably worth it to put a little bit of effort into using higher tier horses. But this is the first time we've bred with a wandering fairy horse. And we ended up with another glimmering fairy horse. You know what? That's okay. At least we have fun with that. And we'll have to remember every Monday, come back and we'll be able to see what's going on with the mythic wandering horses. And even though it was kind of a very roundabout and ridiculously silly way, we did manage to get the beautiful, absolutely adorable Onyx. And I'm really excited to have a little foal like this, because he's just quite adorable. But all right, so I will see you guys next time. There's clearly way too much to do in Horsehaven. It keeps me super busy and on my toes. I really love it, and I truly am kind of falling in love with the way that you can just stay so constantly busy with different projects. And I'm kind of maybe in a bit of a tycoon-y mood, so that's why I would love to hear about the projects you guys are currently doing on Horsehaven, how you enjoy it, how you play, how you have fun with it, because it really can suck you in for a very, very long time. But all right, enough of my rambling, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.